Salve, salve, rapaz! Tranquilidade. Continuando a gameplay de Mass Effect 3 aí, de onde paramos no episódio anterior. Episódio anterior nós só fez missões secundárias aí, vamos se dizer, né? Nós estava lá dentro da Normandy lá, e a Normandy sofreu uma pane aí. Aí nós teve que ir lá na central do núcleo dela. Aí chegando lá na central lá, nós descobrimos que a Ed dominou o corpo daquela doutora maluca lá. Aí, então a Ed agora tá com o corpo daquela doutora que foi parar lá na nave lá. Aquela doutora, né, que bateu na Ashley, né, fez a Ashley vir aqui pro hospital. A Ashley é aquela ali que tá deitada ali, tá vendo, rapaziada? Aí nós tava lá em Marte lá, a doutora tava lá na mesma instalação da Cerberus. Aí a doutora, ela tava apagando alguns arquivos dos Reapers lá e da Cerberus, né? Aí no confronto contra o Shepard, ela acabou atingindo a Ashley aí. Aí nós trouxemos a Ashley aqui pra Citadel e a doutora ficou na Normandy. Só que lá na Normandy lá, a doutora foi incorporada aí pela Ed, né? Que é a inteligência artificial de lá da Normandy. Então esse foi o resumo do vídeo anterior, beleza, rapaziada? Agora tá dando continuidade aqui pra ver o que acontece durante a gameplay aí. Nós estamos aqui na Citadel. Aí já sabe aquele ritual pra quem gostar do vídeo, né? Deixa aquele like, compartilha, se inscreve no canal e ativa o sininho. Todo dia 6 e 15 da tarde tem vídeo novo, beleza, rapaziada? Bora lá continuar a gameplay aí. Deixa eu ver aqui o que tem que fazer. Essa aqui eu já fiz, ó. Vai ter que ir nas embaixadas.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Ah, tem aqui nas embaixadas e na Bar Purgatório.
One moment, please.
Bar Purgatório é o da Aria.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is
Good morning.
Incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces.
please tell the privacy that the War Protector wishes to assist.
Victus has requested a war summit of council.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Ilium is under attack.
Cara, essa aqui eu pensei que eu tinha feito, mas eu acho que eu não fiz não, hein? Tem que ir lá no hospital. Ó.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil, there you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
That sounds like you won't succeed. I helped you into this office because I thought you'd be effective.
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Tem que voltar lá pro hospital.
Incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Vou pro hospital e ver se acha a doutora lá. Aí depois eu vou fazer a missão da área.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Welcome to Serta.
You'd like a sample? Why, of course. We'll be
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
company in Citadel.
Thank you for shopping.
Force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Ah, essa doutora CHAMAR aí é a que tava lá na nossa nave, mano. Vou voltar lá pro 1 lá. Tá pra lá. Ela tá por aqui.
were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, Turing things, a few of them. Big ones.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome. Please ensure that you observe.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Aqui, ó, doutoramento do doutora Chá. Essa aqui era a que tava na Normandy lá.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Aí já recrutamos a doutora. É. Ah, não, isso aqui ainda não, mano.
Commander Shepard, I'm Head Physician Dr. Chloe Michel. It's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Ilium is under attack. The assorting colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears... Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
You can replace my leg, right? Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this accomplishes nothing.
na área lá.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Standard quarantine procedures for all incoming patients. Due to wartime conditions, all vacation requests must be approved by management.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. It's quiet.
The Council called the invaders reapers. The same targets used.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward
Can't believe he
Level,
did that.
Purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs.
I think I was making it off Benny. No, neither did I. They had it. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. No, not a goddamn chance.
Hey! Ready to get this party started?
Essa área aqui. Lá pra baixo. Que é ali, ó.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Aria, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I was asked here.
Yes. How very obedient of you. I apologize for my surroundings. This place can't hold a candle to Omega.
Then why did you leave?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over?
Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Sun's leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Tem que falar com o Bailey. Tem que falar com o Bailey. Campo de refugiado. Acho que é tudo aqui. Primeiro vou aqui na SEGUE. Então, rapaziadinha, o vídeo não tá ficando muito longo, vou estar encerrando por aqui, beleza? Quem gostou aí, deixa aquele like, compartilha e se inscreve no canal aí. Todo dia 6 e 15 da tarde tem vídeo novo, beleza, rapaziada? É nóis aí, até a próxima.